Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of the SEGA News Bits. I'm your host, George. With me is the fearful Barry.
Let's get down to business.
SEGA has announced Yakuza 0 is going to get a business edition version of the game, which comes with a steel business card holder with two business cards, one Goro
Majima.
and Kazuma's card. And it also comes with a hostess card so you can check out the babe that you'll be talking to in the game. I really love the steel business card holder because I'm gonna put our SEGAbits business cards on there.
Hell yeah.
But the design is pretty cool. It has a dragon, that's the tattoo of Kazuma, and on the other side has the crazy demon face that's tattooed on Goro's back in the game. And and it comes with the game, obviously. If you guys needed that, you guys need that, right?
Yeah.
So this is a day one edition, meaning you just pre-order the game and this is free. So it's not something that you have to pay extra for. And the cards are bilingual. It's in Japanese and in English. I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be authentic, you know? So yeah, what do you think about this edition of the game?
I just love that SEGA of America has just been continually giving us, and by us I mean Americans, these cool little launch editions. I mean, you know, this is nothing huge. It's not like we're getting the Yakuza 0 art book and soundtrack CD and all these things, but they didn't have to do this. So the fact that they're doing it makes me very happy. And I feel like in the past few years we've gotten so many cool little bonuses, you know, the Valkyria Steelbook and even the Sonic Boom Fire and Ice came with a DVD of 3 episodes.
Just something me and you used to bitch about a lot, where we were like, come on, give us something extra with the game. Don't just print it out and package it. Like, for a while, Sega tried to do this with Sonic Generations, where they gave out Knights DLC, and hated that. I don't like when they give out digital content. I like physical content, and now they're finally doing it.
Yeah, that's right. Sonic Lost World came out with Knights DLC. You're thinking Generations came out with that pinball mini game.
The Knights one. Yeah.
And they were doing that a lot. Even Alien Isolation came with a little, I believe it was like the Nostromo edition. And, you know, that's cool and all, but all you get is cover art that is different and a digital code. And I'll be honest, George, when they do those editions with the digital codes, did they ever later release launch editions? I feel like I've never seen like a Sonic Lost World that didn't have, you know, the launch edition stuff.
I don't think so either, because like I think
you know, so it's like,
I think the only one I saw was like there was a special edition version of the Sonic All-Star Racing, maybe.
Yeah. I
can't think, one of those games, and then like later on there wasn't one with the tag on it, but I don't think it came with anything special. So
yeah.
I don't know.
So, you know, I much prefer physical stuff to digital stuff, and this is just fun. You know, you're getting like in-universe business cards from the characters. You're getting an actual stainless steel holder that you can use, and then I feel like the hostess card is something you stick at the very back of your business card. So when you get to it, it's like a little surprise.
Yeah. And are you surprised that they gave out a special edition for this game? Like, for a while, Sega wasn't really saying much about it.
I am.
And now all of a sudden we have this special edition?
I am, because Yakuza 5 was digital only, to my memory. There were no special edition things, and now here we are. Yakuza 0, it's a physical edition. You're getting some little business cards, a holder. It's more than I've ever dreamed the Yakuza series receiving in America, especially after the series went into hibernation for so long.
And one thing I'm going to say, on the cover of the game, it says PlayStation 4 console exclusive game, and this kind of led to a little bit of rumors that I guess we could just mention real quick.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought that this meant there was going to be a PC version of the game, and Sega kind of squashed that rumor, saying there's no PC version in development. So at least they flat out said no. And I mean, what do you think? Like, do you think there should be a PC version of this, or should we just release this and that's it? Because like, Yakuza has a long history of being on PlayStation, right?
Yeah. Well, there is a PS3 version of Yakuza 0 out there, but we're not getting it in America. So
do you think that's the right move?
I feel like it is. I feel like SEGA of America really just needs to not spread themselves too thin. I don't know how much localization work would have to go into 2 games. I mean, basically the same game, but for 2 different platforms. So I'd rather they focus on the newest one. To be honest, I'd be... PS3 feels like it's so old news now.
Yeah.
That
I'm surprised that Persona 5 is going to get a PS3 release.
Yeah. Yeah, that is shocking. I mean, you're not... The equivalent would be if Sega was still releasing Xbox 360 games, which would shock me,
exactly.
you know? But it should also be noted that this is America's only, and I would say at the moment, but I feel like this is America's only. I feel like a European one is not coming. Sega Europe did not include this in their trailer. Sega Europe is releasing it physically, but the fact that people are just getting it physically in Europe, I think, is about as much as you're going to get.
And I know we get comments from people saying, I want it in Europe, and trust me, we want you guys to have one of these. I mean, to have this edition in Europe.
Agreed.
It's not up to us, obviously. And I hope that they listen to the fans and they deliver a day one edition like this. So tell us in the comments, does having extra stuff like day one edition, does this make you want to buy the game more? And what do you guys think about what the extras in this game? Let us know in the comments below.
Do you like Sega? Do you want Sega news? Visit SEGAbits.com and don't forget to visit us on all of our major social networks.